What's going on, guys? I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Today we're going to be trying something new, something I have been doing on and off every now and then as a member, and that is flipping. What I'm thinking about doing is starting with 1 mil cash and seeing how long it takes to get a bond, which is around 3.5 mil right now. The reason I'm doing this is because I feel like a lot of people on a members road would have access to 1 mil easily, and if not, it's not super difficult to make 1 mil. With that said, guys, I feel like a lot of people who don't want to grind out money for a bond, I feel like this would be a good video to see maybe how long it takes to passively make the income needed for a bond. And so if anyone ever wanted to try this or maybe does this, it could really help you guys out. I'm not going to be using any websites that are paid, such as the GE tracker, like some YouTubers do to track flips and everything. I'm going to just be using the old school Grand Exchange page. Like, if I can pull that up really quick, 1 second. Alright, here we go. So yeah, here's the page. It's on Old School RuneScape's main page. You go to the Grand Exchange section and click Most Traded. And it'll give you a list of all the items that are traded a lot. And I'm going to scroll up and down really quick so you guys can see some of the items. I've been told by people who flip to avoid elemental runes, as you don't really make profit on those. Things like Zulrah scales, maybe darts, steel bars because they're used to make cannonballs, nature runes, those are all good items to try out. Maybe some mahogany planks, things like that. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm also going to try to track my trades with an Excel sheet, so I'm going to try to see if I can make that available to you guys. But yeah, that's basically the plan. I'm going to see how long it takes to get a bond. And with that being said, let's get started. But before we do, if you do enjoy these videos and you do want to see more flipping videos, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. With that being said, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, so after some digging we finally found our first item. I think I'm going to go with the Admiral Pie because it has a margin of 14 GP. And I can buy around 6,500 of that, so the total profit will come to around 90k. Let's go ahead and put that order in. It was actually my mistake. We can actually buy 7,850. So if we flip it at that margin, we can make around 100k on this trade, and that would be around 10% gain, which I think is pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for that to buy, and then I'll be back and I'll go ahead and sell that. But until it buys, I'll see you later. Alrighty guys, it's exactly 24 hours later since I put in the buy order. It finished selling for 140 each, the Admiral Pies. So let's collect the cash stack. And so now we have 1.1 mil, which is a gain of around 10%. Now keep in mind guys, 100k may not seem like a lot to you, but since we only made an investment of 1 mil, 10% gain is a lot of money. To put into perspective, if you invested 10 mil and you made 10% overnight, you'd come out with 1 mil. So it is still a lot of money. It's a good gain from one flip. I'm going to go ahead now and see what other items I can flip, and I'll put in the orders. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to flip mud runes. I'm on the old school wiki and it said there's around a 2 million daily volume when it comes to transactions, so I think it is safe. It is pretty risky because it is a mixed rune, but I'm going to go ahead and try that. Buy it for 246. Go with 4k. And if we sell it at 269, that would be 23 GP profit for flip, so we'd make around about a 90k profit on that one, which is again almost 10%, probably around 9%, which I think is still pretty good if it does work out. They've already started buying, so I think this is a good sign. I think this flip might work out for us. Alrighty guys, and also I know I said I wouldn't do elemental runes, but with 100k there's not many options for me to flip that many things, and because I don't have access to G tracker, I don't want to experiment with higher priced items in case I lose a lot of money on, you know, checking the prices. So I went ahead and bought 20,000 air runes. I put in an offer for 4 GP each, gonna sell them for 5 for a 20k gain. So when this all comes set and it all buys, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it, and I'll see you at the end when it's all sold, and then we'll proceed to put in more orders. I'll see you then. Okay guys, it is day 2 of our flipping series. The mud runes have sold off, so let's go collect that money. As you can see, the elemental runes, I did change it to fire runes. Unfortunately, they didn't buy. I kind of expected that. So at the end of our first episode, I think I'm going to call it quits for the first episode here, as this will be mainly a trial episode and see how it's received. So we end up with a gain of 185k, which is around 18% gain in 2 days, which isn't too bad. We don't have a lot of money to experiment with, so that's the one issue that we have. I'd say it's pretty successful. If you guys do find this stuff entertaining, let me know in the comments below. I will take any advice because honestly, I need all the help I can get when it comes to flipping. I really hope you guys did enjoy this first episode kind of trial run. If it did help you, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, peace.